It's Friday afternoon in the middle of the hustling, bustling capital of Transnistria. Transnistria or something, I think it's called. Go on, find Transnistria on the map. I challenge you to do so. Transnistria is a throwback to the old Soviet days, a breakaway region of Moldova, probably the most forgotten country in Europe, where we have statues of Vladimir Ilyich still staring down upon the great majority of people hustling and bustling through Transnistria or whatever it's called. Welcome to Transnistria. So what is there to say about Transnistria? Well, I'm standing here in front of the memorial to the dead in the 1990 to 1992 war. What 1990 to 1992 war, I hear you ask? Good question. When the Soviet Union collapsed and Moldova sought its independence, there is the Transnistria river that runs down the eastern side of Moldova, and the little sliver of land between the eastern bank of the Transnistria river and the Ukraine is Russian speaking. Everything on the western side of the Transnistria river is largely Romanian speaking. So you had the Russian speaking people try to break away and stay part of Russia, even though Russia is a few hundred kilometres that way. Didn't succeed in staying part of Russia, but Russia played its little game by providing weapons to them, and they've created this breakaway region that for the last decade has had a ceasefire in place, or a peace agreement of sorts in place, that doesn't give any recognition as a nation state. But we've had to cross the border, we've had to give our passports, we've had to do all of that sort of stuff. Can't get a visa for a country that doesn't exist. And no one seems to know what the long-term future is going to be. Whether Transnistria will ultimately be brought back in as part of Moldova or ultimately become independent, I don't know. Right now it's not an independent country, doesn't count on my list. But I'm here just in case one day it does. Not quite Andy's Burgers, Andy's Pizzas, branching out from South Melbourne.